Are you looking for the best metal detectors? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best metal detectors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Minelab Vanquish 440. The Minelab Vanquish 440 offers a tremendous amount of functionality for less than the cost of some less powerful VLF detectors. For just under $300. It's a little more expensive than true entry-level models, but it offers a lot of features that enthusiasts look for. Its 4 fine modes support all different types of terrain, from turf to fields, and its multi-frequency technology allows it to search saltwater beaches without any problems. You can set and save your own frequency settings to figure out what works best for your area and search style. Perhaps best of all, it weighs only 2.6 pounds. The Vanquish 440 is a true hobby-grade machine that you can grab for a great price. Number 2. Garett A Apex. Loved called the Ace Apex one of the best value machines on the market, the flagship of Garett's Ace Detector line. The Apex has a large backlit display and 6 detection modes, including specific finder settings for coins, US coins, jewelry, relics, and a custom setting. The most interesting option is its ion audio feature, which helps you identify complex ion objects that you probably don't want to dig up, such as bottle caps. Likewise, the notch discrimination feature lets you filter out certain frequencies if you're trying to avoid metal trash. The Garett A Apex is priced for knowledgeable enthusiasts, so it isn't exactly cheap, but you're getting a very powerful detector for a very appealing price. For a veteran hobbyist or a pro, it's a great bargain. One pro tip: if you pick one up, make sure to install the latest firmware update, as reviewers say it really improves the machine's performance in the field. Number 3. Garett A300. Considered an old reliable by hobbyists, the Garett A300 is an entry-level metal detector with meat and potatoes features. It has a large screen, a water-resistant coil, and 5 search modes suitable for a variety of terrain, including dry beaches. It also has better pinpointing and ion identification modes than several other models in its price range. Given its relatively low price, it shouldn't come as a surprise that the A300 lacks some of the finer flourishes found on premium detectors, such as a backlit screen and specific water resistance. Its default coil is also only 10 inches, though you can upgrade it with a larger one. Garett is a name that detectorists trust, so it's an easy recommendation to give to new hobbyists who aren't too concerned about fancy bells and whistles. Number 4. Minelab Equinox 800. Described by Ross as the best option for the dedicated enthusiast, the Minelab Equinox 800 is a multi-frequency detector capable of doing almost anything you'd want, especially at the beach. Its coil can pick up metal on wet sand and even while wading in salt water, and its 4 detection modes can find coins, jewelry, relics, and even gold nuggets on the most mineralized soil. Though it has fewer modes than some similar detectors, such as the Vanquish 440, a machine like the Equinox will likely find more metal and at a greater depth. Ross uses the Minelab Equinox 800 for many of his jobs, and he's used it while wading up to his neck in the ocean. Though it is lighter than most detectors, the fixed shaft length may make it hard to carry around, and reviewers say the length may make it hard to use for anyone shorter than 5 feet 6 inches. At more than double the price of our beginner and best overall picks, the Equinox 800 is definitely made for a discerning detector fan with a lot of experience. Number 5. MineLabex Calibur 2. The MineLabex Calibur 2 is designed for hardcore enthusiasts who want to take a metal detector on their snorkel or, more likely, scuba dive. Equipped with BBS multi-frequency technology designed specifically to detect in saltwater or mineralized conditions, the Excalibur 2 detects in 17 frequencies simultaneously. For comparison, the above Vanquish 440 scans on just 5. It's also a powerful piece of gear on land, though it's much heavier than most multi-frequency detectors, so it may not be the best choice out of the water. It also lacks the large screen you'll find on other models. Instead, you control it with rotary dials that let you control its 2 detection modes. The Excalibur 2 was created and optimized for a very specific scenario. If you're treasure diving, this is one of the best options on the market. If you're looking for something to use at home and bring on the occasional underwater excursion, it may not be the best choice. Number 6. Knort MiniHord Kids Waterproof Metal Detector. If your kid expresses interest in metal detecting, it might be tempting to buy a really cheap one on Amazon and hope for the best. MLab says that kids might enjoy playing with these toys, but they're just that, toys. If you'd like your child to actually get a taste for the hobby, we recommend paying a few dollars more for the Knort MiniHord, which is the rare metal detector for kids that works well. The MiniHord has 3 tones for different kinds of metal and a display that indicates a good or bad find. It's small enough for children as young as 4 to use without much trouble. It's really made for young kids, though, so look into an entry-level model for a tween or teen. Number 7. XP Metal Detectors D2. Another machine that got high marks from both of our experts. The XP DS2 is the ultimate multi-frequency metal detector, with a price tag to match. MLab says the DS2 has the edge over several other detectors he loves in terms of speed and versatility. It features a whopping 12 different detection programs for every conceivable terrain, and has an additional 12 open slots for custom scans. It also has collapsible stems, so it's more portable than many other detectors in its class. It also comes with a wireless